It's an Eastern Conference battle here in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the... Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. In Boston for the next one. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. Let's see if they can bounce back.
Yeah, and they just look sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
It's going to happen on Christmas
now here's Tatum after the miss from Damian Lillard. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. He gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Off target from the baseline. Pass to Brown. Good, nice job down low.
Boy, you can't miss that guy.
49 days before they win this Super Bowl.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Looking at the Bucks, GA.
This is at the helm. That streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Isn't it the city of Miami or the Miami Gardens? That's 165.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question, and one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory, and it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Porzingis can't hit.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that goal.
Boy, just 1 for 4, a little risky right now.
Now here's Porzingis. Coming in off a 21-point game last night. Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better pretty fast.
If they lose the Buffalo, but before the game's going to Dallas Cowboys, it's only the Buffalo Bills.
Brown outside.
They'll easily beat the Miami Dolphins.
And the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer for a time the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
He misses the free throw. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Down low. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now here's Tatum. He had 25 points last game. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here.
But I take these shit on the side, my so the bitch that she better wait till the mom. You know I'm a gangster, you know it ain't long to the day that they say I'm a Got a child, make sure I'm focused, I'm rolling with sticks in the rack. And make sure I stay on my couch for my child. You know that I ran through gas for my kids. I seen my daughter son over here and still don't know what I did. They gotta see
The Bucks trail. Here's Lillard. Hasn't made one yet.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits, only about 70% on the season.
And that one misses. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Pritchard. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Horford. Trains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a three of his own. Go ahead, big fella. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 6.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Horford. And a miss there on the triple. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top, up 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Tatum no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Hits the three-point bomb. Haynes got the first basket of the second quarter for Milwaukee.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
To the left wing. Here's Horford. Doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks leading by 4. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Horford attacking. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, Al Horford using his mobility around the basket. He steps through the defense. No one gets in his way.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Bobby Portis. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Holiday. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
That's a 2 from Lillard. No good off the back of the rim. Pass to Porzingis. The rebound by the Bucks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
And Lillard gets it to go.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Well, this is a night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Damian Lillard. 5 to shoot. Tatum with it. Out guarded by Giannis. A 3 from Porzingis.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Shots good by Middleton.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Tatum looking around. Nice move. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
Here's White. Boston again missing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bucks leading by 5. Doris, what we appreciate about the Celtics, typically they take good shots, like in the regular season. The record reflected that. The postseason, though, last year, a little different story.
Kevin, they certainly have a coaching staff that is highly analytics driven, which obviously means very heavy emphasis on those three-point shots and the ones right at the rim. But, you know, typically in the postseason, defenders take away your best options.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night. That's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
And he makes all 3.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Left side, Tatum. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Over Lopez. Porzingis can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Holiday surveying the floor. Over in the corner, White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Outside Tatum. It's White on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Middleton. And that one goes long.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Over in the corner, Brown. Celtics passing it around. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Left side, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For 3, Beasley. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trailed by 3. Tatum hammers it home.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Middleton on the wing. The three, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Middleton for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Cornette. Back to Horford. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Holiday. Boston again missing.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
That free throw missing. The Celtics making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Connaughton. Three-pointer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
29 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Outside, Horford. He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Payne. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Cornette.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Horford. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Beasley. From deep, Giannis. They get the rebound. Inside. Pass to Payne. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's McKinley. Celtics passing it around. Here's Pritchard. No good. That would have tied it. Now Connaughton. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. Here's Payne. And he can't bank that one in. Celtics trail by 3. To tie it up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's the Bucks ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Goes up on the wing. Al Horford with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Timeout called the Bucks.